about the actual activities from the trip. So any trip, it's really important to have, I don't know, a handful of activities because those are the things that makes it memorable and fun. And you want to make sure you're ready so you're not like this at the hotel and wondering what should I be doing right now, which is also fine because you can relax from that. But personally, I like to have a couple of activities lined up because I just want to make sure I look ahead what I want to do or looks like a lot of fun, and when I'm at the place, I take advantage of it. So for my Indonesia trip, I'll talk about kind of what we're doing, and really where I'm booking it from because that could get kind of crazy with all this information into it. So the first part of the trip is really the Elephant Safari Park Lodge. It's all about elephants, really bathing with elephants, eating with them, or maybe not, I don't know, feeding them. But part of the package that I actually booked through them, before I even booked through them, I went ahead and going back and forth. Do I book it through Expedia? Do I book it directly? How much would it cost? I've actually ended up booking through them because Expedia doesn't have they have some activities but not as rich as the actual hotel offering, and they actually have a sister company who does the tourism package, so you don't necessarily have to stay there. But when I booked, I want to stay there because I want to get picked up from our room by the elephant. I think that's super cool. So part of the package that we booked directly with them is obviously your usual of having the park passes. You get to see the elephant and you have the morning shows, but also part of that package is actually you get a morning bath for the elephant, like a hands-on feeding as well in the morning, and also you get a day safari, a night safari. Dinner is included. You get a massage. You get hotel transfers from one hotel to another, and then you also get a one activity with lunch. I was looking what they have available. It looks like we're gonna book river rafting, but we'll see. So the next part of the trip, actually it's not part of the trip, it's within that trip, is I'm really excited about is a temple dinner. So the temple dinner is basically a romantic dinner because we all know I'm a little goofball inside. You actually get blessed by a priest before dinner, and you also get a reflexology massage, and you get this supposedly amazing dinner spot. If it's not in, I think it's outside the temple. I don't think it's in the vicinity of the temple or in the temple, but I think it's super cool. That actually I booked it through, so I went back and forth and I reached out directly to the hotel who managing it, which is the Hanging Gardens. I guess they're tourists or whatever, the adventure people. I don't know if it's a sister company, it's a different company, but they charge a lot more than something else that I found online. I think they were probably $200 more than what I've booked through a website. So luckily I found a website called eoasia.com. It's really hard to find a website in Asia that's kind of like Expedia, which I love, for Asia trips. They do have a handful of those activities, so I went ahead and booked it through them. Really excited about that. So we'll see. I'll let you know how it is. And then after that trip is really going to Yogyakarta. Actually, yeah. Yogyakarta, you actually have to take a plane there, but we're actually staying at the Manohara Hotel, which is a really special hotel because you get to, as a guest, you get to be able to do the sunrise and the sunset of Borobudur. Borobudur is a temple, and it's open, I think, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then before that and after that, as a guest, you get to visit, but you have to obviously pay extra. I think if you're not a guest, you can still visit, but they charge a lot more, and also you have to wake up too early, and I'm not a morning person, so I'm excited about the sunrise and the sunset, but I'm sure I won't be looking forward to waking up early, but that's okay, because it's only once in a while, or maybe every day for work, but that's okay. And then through the hotel, we've actually booked that sunrise, the sunset, a private tour of Java, and also a village tour. It's funny, that part of Indonesia it seems like it's much more tourist like Bali, because there are not a lot of things to do out there, or there are a lot of operating tour company. So we went ahead and booked it through the hotel itself, but I felt comfortable to do that because they actually have competitive and very reasonable price. I think for like a tour it was like $20 or something, but we'll go over that later. And then after that we go back to Bali after Yogyakarta. After we go back the day after we all like relax and everything. Really excited about this because I've never done scuba diving. I have done that like free session for the pool, I think in like Dominican Republic, and I kind of remember it. But we're doing an actual diving where we actually go in the water, in the sea, and go in deep in the water. But obviously it's gonna be my first time, so I'm really excited about that. I actually book it through directly with the vendor itself, because even though like EOAsia.com or it's EOAsia has like some adventures, or like I'm sure Expedia has it too. I like to see other people's reviews of the experience of the actual vendor. Some vendors, it looks like they have kind of like a fraud reviewers, because like a person has like one contribution, and that's very highly unlikely just to praise one company, even though I'm sure it happens. But I just feel more comfortable to book it directly with a company called Adventure Scuba Diving. So they do the transfer and everything. And they'll guide you. Everything is included, equipment. And also I like it because they're picking up at, I think it's like 7 a.m. and then they're dropping in at 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. is perfect because that's enough time to kind of relax and have like a planned dinner or just walk around the hotel. So after scuba diving, we are going to a dinner. It looks like a really different dinner because it's like a royal Balinese feast. So what that means is that the part of it is that you get to be, it's by Tuga Hotels, which is obviously a hotel, and they have apparently a really nice dinner area. And they have a dinner area which is like this like marble dining table. But what's really fun about it is that because I guess the motive of it is that you get treated like back in the days when they had, I don't know, like kings. So you get dozens of people serving for you, and they're in costumes and whatnot. So I'm really excited about that. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same thing because it's only going to be me and my boyfriend. It's not like a whole 10 people, but we'll see. I hope so. It's different. It's a different experience. It's a little corny, but I kind of like it. So yeah. And then after that, it's really after we get from Kuta, we go to Mundok. I'll let you know once I have a better idea of pronunciation for it. But it's a Mundok waterfall, which is much more less tourist area than like Ubud or Kuta. It's a package. It comes with a dinner, a private dinner. Comes with breakfast. It also comes with like Balinese cooking North style. I think it comes with a massage again. I think I'll have more update with that. I'm not quite sure yet, but it looks like I look at their spa, and you could book a spa, like a massage for more than an hour for $20. I think I'm gonna try to book it every day while I'm there. I think I'm gonna be there for 4 days. We'll see if it gets too much, but I don't think I can find that here in the US. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know once I have an update. But that's all I have for now. I hope you find the information helpful. I have been getting into some activities, but I don't want to share it yet because I'm not sure yet. So yeah, bye.